Yes! We back, baby. Yes! Fuck it. It's the guy, DJ Ant, and welcome to the Trend City Radio Top 40 Recap. Oh, yeah. And we about to deep sea dive right into it, family. We just about to jump right into it. Coming in at number one. Before we get into number one, happy holidays to everybody real quick. Let me say happy holidays, man. Merry Christmas to everybody. But yeah, coming in at number one, we got my man's Jay Smooth with the hit single Show You. This track was actually at number 2 last week. Jumped up a spot, finally made it to number 1. Big ups to my man's Jay Smooth. Been on Trend City Radio for the last few months. This track started all the way from the bottom, you know what I mean? Bottom of the top 40, slowly climbed up. I mean, a real slow climb. But my man's made it though. You feel what I'm saying? Jay Smooth made it, man. And my man's representing Chicago, coming all the way from Chi-Town, man, and doing it real big in the city of Los Angeles. Big ups to my man's Jay Smooth. He also doing his thing in that Cypher League, man. Y'all continue to support him, man. Continue to support my man's. He doing it real big. Coming in at number 2, we got my man's K. Fu Shamir with the hit single Attitude. This track was actually at number 3 last week. Jumped up a spot, now holding it down to number 2 position. It's my man's K. Fu Shamir. Gonna hit that number 1 once again, because he needed, man. He needed to secure his Artist of the Year. If he get this one, man, he probably could secure that Artist of the Year. Big ups to my man's K. Fu Shamir, man, doing it real big. Been killing it on Trend City Radio all year long. Big ups to my man's K. Fu. Coming in at number 3, we got Alvin Harrison with the hit single That Ass Go Boom Boom Boom. This track was actually at number 4 last week. Jumped up a spot, now holding it down at the number 3 position. My man's Alvin Harrison is finally in that top 3 with the hit single That Ass Go Boom Boom Boom, man. This was a slow climb as well. Been back and forth, jumping out the top 10, but it's finally making its way. It's finally making its way, man. Y'all been voting it in, and it's been going up. Big ups to my man's Alvin Harrison for doing this thing. Coming in at number 4, we got TNT with the hit single Good Love. This track was actually at number 6 last week. Jumped up 2 of them things, now holding down that number 4 spot. Is this TNT's next number 1? Is it the next number 1 on Trend City Radio, man? She ain't been in that number 1 position in a few months. I mean, she been in that top 5 a few times, though. You feel what I'm saying? TNT gets it in. Big ups to my girl for doing her thing. Holding it down at that number 4th position. Coming in at number 5, we got Holy Bands with the hit single Meet the Gang. This track was actually at number 8 last week. Jumped up 3 of them things, now holding it down to number 5 spot. Big ups to my man Holy Bands. This is another artist that's gunning for Artist of the Year right now, and they also another I would say another number 1 away from securing that Artist of the Year. Holy Band's been doing this thing on Trend City Radio all year long, man. I'm pretty sure y'all know about the mixtapes, y'all know about the music reviews, y'all know about the music videos. Holy Band's been doing it big all year long on Trend City Radio. That's no cap, man. Big ups to him. Meet the Gang at number 5. Will it hit number 1? We shall see, man. Big ups. Keep doing your thing. Coming in at number 6, we got Ghost Shaded Bandit with the hit single Derek Jeter. This track was actually at number 7 last week. Jumped up just a spot this week. Just a spot. Just jumped up just a spot. But now holding it down to number 6 position. Can Ghost Shaded Bandit make this single another number 1? Will he do it? We shall see, man. It jumped back up in the top 3, then it went back down. we gonna see. I mean, the fans love it, but can it hit number one again? That's what he's looking for, man. And he just a few spots away. We'll see if he'll get it. Big ups to my man's Go Shady Bennett for doing this thing. Real talk. Coming in at number 7, we got Candy with the hit single Let Me See. This track was actually at number 10 last week. Jumped up 3 of them things, holding down at that number 7 position. Big ups to Candy as this track just keep going up and up week by week. Slowed down a little bit as it's getting in that top 10. That competition started to get a little heavy. You feel what I'm saying? But Candy doing her thing, man. She jumped up 3 spots. Now she holding down at that number 7 position. We'll see where she end up this week. Will she end up in that top 5? We shall see. But she's been doing fucking incredible since her return. Big ups to my girl Candy for doing her thing. That Let Me See track been hitting. Big ups. Coming in at number 8, we got Bam Biz with the hit single Talking. This track was actually at number 9 last week. Jumped up a spot, just a spot. Like I said, that top 10 get real tough when it comes to that competition. But Bam Biz been doing her thing. Talking has been another track that's just been shooting right up the top 40 countdown. This track was at number 9 last week, jumped up just a spot. Now it's holding down to number 8 position this week. Big ups for Bam Biz for doing her thing. If you haven't checked out that video, make sure you go check out that video too, man. She doing her shit. Doing her shit. Yeah. Coming in at number 9, we got Tora with the hit single True Legacy. This track was actually at number 5 last week. Went back a few of them things. It went back just a few of them things, but it's still holding it down at that number 9 position. Tora been doing her thing on Trend City Radio since her return. True Legacy been doing its thing on Trend City Radio since its return. Shout out to East Oakland management team and Tora as well for doing their thing, man. True Legacy been doing their thing. Still in the top 10. Went back a few spots, but it's still all good. You feel what I'm saying? It's still all good. Coming in at number 10, we got Mr. T, the Tool Man. And that's no cap. With the hit single Thirsty. This track was actually at number 11 last week. Jumped up a spot. Now it's holding it down at the number 10 position. Real dope R&B track, man. Real dope R&B track. It was just a matter of time for the ladies voted this in the top 10. Took a bit longer than expected, but Mr. T, he does his thing, man. He does his thing, man. But yeah, that is the top 10 of the top 40 recap. It's the guy, DJ Ant. And make sure y'all tune in every Friday, family. Every Friday. We live and we lit. Let's get it.
Never. And when you're in my presence,